What's up everyone, I hope you all are doing well, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about the newly released clip for The Strangers Chapter 1. But before I begin, I just wanted to quickly say, if you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like and subscribing to the channel for more horror movie news. The article we're looking at is from Fangoria, and the headline reads, "The first clip from The Strangers Chapter 1 is knocking at the door. Answer it for your first look at Renny Harlin's rebooted The Strangers trilogy." The article mentions this year's New York Comic-Con is in full swing, and last night some fans in attendance were given a look at the very first clip from Renny Harlin's The Strangers Chapter 1, the first in a new trilogy of films based on Brian Bertino's 2008 original. From the looks of things, Harlin is keeping the basics firmly in place. Okay, so I'm really looking forward to this new The Strangers trilogy that's coming out soon, and I'm especially looking forward to a return to the original 2008 one, because personally I believe that that's the better of the two movies, the original and Strangers Prey at Night. So right now I'm about to watch the new clip from The Strangers Chapter 1 for the first time, and I'll be back in a couple of seconds to give you my thoughts and opinion on it. And if you want to watch the clip for yourself, I'll leave a link for it down in the description of this video. Okay, so I just watched the new clip from The Strangers Chapter 1, and although we really didn't see too much from the clip, I still enjoyed it. So the clip begins with a woman putting a phone down, and she's running to one of the windows in this house in the woods calling someone named Ryan, and she's looking out the window, she doesn't see anyone, and then out of nowhere she hears a knock on the door, and she slowly walks to the door, and she goes to this peephole, and she doesn't see anyone, and she hears a voice coming from the other side of the door saying, "The classic line is Tamara here," and she responds by saying, "We already told you there's no one named Tamara here." So based off that response, we already know that this isn't the first encounter that the characters have had with the strangers. And then she looks through the peephole again, and she sees one of the strangers on the other side of the door, and then they proceed to cover the peephole so she can't see who's on the other side. And when she sees the stranger through the peephole, she looks down briefly away, and then when she looks back up through the peephole, no one is on the other side of the door. And then she locks the door, and not long after that she hears banging coming from the door again, and she hears the question, "Is Tamara here?" And then we see from behind her a view of one of the strangers crossing the view of the camera, and we know now that someone is inside the house. And that's the end of the new clip from The Strangers Chapter 1, and I really enjoyed it. I really like that it's going to be a return to the original formula of the characters in a house, and it's almost like a home invasion type movie. I really enjoyed that about the first one. The second one I did enjoy, but there was something about it where it didn't really have that claustrophobic, atmospheric feeling that the first one had. I also like that they kept the original masks from the first movie, but they also kind of changed the attire of the characters. If they would have kept the characters with the same clothes on, I feel it would have been just kind of like cartoonish at that point, where just they're always wearing the same thing. So I really like the updated attire and how that adds something different to these new movies. So I'm really looking forward to this new trilogy. I'm looking forward to a little something from the original 2008, but with some differences to it, and I can't wait to see what they come up with. But that's just my opinion. What are your thoughts on the new clip from The Strangers Chapter 1? Is this something you're excited about? Are you looking forward to this return to formula, something similar to the original 2008 one? Or are you looking for something different, something more like Strangers Prey at Night, looking to go in a different direction? Just let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.